Hello again, everyone. Scoons Comics here with another exciting, oh so thrilling comic book haul. Yes, I'm back. Yeah, I know I missed last week. I'm sorry. Got busy. You get busy sometimes. Yeah. But an amazing thing happened this last week. I went to a comic book show. I know. I didn't think really they were even happening anymore. But there's this group that runs throughout the Midwest, and while they had been canceling their shows for the last few months, they put one on in my town just last Saturday. Social distancing, masks, the whole nine. I went with great trepidation because, depending on where you live, most of the country, the numbers keep a rising as far as COVID and terrible viruses out there. Do I really want to risk my health to go dig through some 5 for $1 boxes? Kinda, but not really. So I was real back and forth on it. So when all was said and done, my lovely girlfriend got me a face shield. I had my own little the medical mask. I was pouring sweat, but I was as covered. I might as well have been in like a deep sea diving suit. So I'm out there, right? And it was fine. It was good. This is the Comic-Con that's always kind of hit or miss with me if you've watched this channel. It's just in a big ballroom at a hotel. Usually find some good deals. I didn't check out all the tables because frankly there were people that were there must have been some good boxes because people were on top of each other. Literally on top of each other going through this stuff. And while 99% of them had masks, a lot of them were doing the thing where you like pull it off or just on your chin because they were getting hot, going through the books, and no. So I got some stuff here. I'm going to show this in a couple of parts because I'm not sure when I'll get to another place to buy comics in the near future. So I'm going to spread this out a little bit. And I got a couple things here that I also got from local antique mall. The first one, again, I love comics because I always come across stuff I never knew existed. Is it a good thing they existed? I don't know. You tell me. What about Soviet Super Soldiers #1 from Marvel? I have no idea what this is, frankly. It says special edition. I have not read this yet because frankly I forgot I bought it. I bought it as like one of the last things I saw at an antique store for like $1. And I threw it in my pile, and as I was getting books together for this video, I was like, oh yeah, the Soviet superheroes book. I gotta read that. So that'll be read here probably this evening. If anyone knows anything about this, please feel free to let me know. Then I found this in the 5 for $1 bin. I didn't even know they did a reprint of this. A reprint of Marvel Premiere 28, featuring the first appearance of the Legion of Monsters. Let's be clear. I have this original comic, so I'm happy to have a reprint that I can, thumb through and read. So that's cool. The original gets pretty pricey, and I see these reprints get pricey now. Weird, but happy to have this book. Awesome cover. Man, I keep picking up these Rocketeer books, but I don't have like an entire run, so I never get like a full story. So there's a lot of miniseries from IDW in the last few years. I didn't realize that. Here is Rocketeer and the Spirit #1, Pulp Friction by Mark Waid and Paul Smith. Paul Smith of X-Men fame is what I know him from. So that's exciting. Looking forward to finding the rest of these. See, I love this. $3.99 cover price. I got it for less than $1. I love it. Oh, can't go wrong with Rocketeer. So I always have pet projects. I watch other people's YouTube videos and I always kind of sigh because I've been watching a lot of Golden Age stuff lately. People finding these amazing books, these scarce books, people spending hundreds if not thousands of dollars on comics, and I have all my little pet projects, right? Like I have a spinner rack in my comic book room that I'm trying to now stock completely with just newsstand books, primarily from the 90s when I started collecting, when I could potentially get stuff off the newsstand, right? And I found a couple of things, books that I have in different conditions and mostly direct edition, but we got Robin #1, newsstand edition. See the nice barcode there. I love this series. Chuck Dixon, one of my favorite writers. Tim Drake, this Robin, one of my favorite characters. This book came out, 93? November 93. about a year after I started getting into collecting, I'm all in for this series. So to have a newsstand that I can put on my spinner rack, very exciting. Less exciting, but made me smile, I never see image books from newsstand copies. I never see newsstand copies of image books. The flea market, the antique mall I went to had a bunch of copies of the same books. Very strange. And they're all newsstand. As if someone went to like a 7-Eleven back in 1991, 92, and just took the whole stack of these things. Because, you know, you need an issue of Brigade #1, newsstand edition. This book was famously bad. It's from Rob Liefeld's Extreme Studios. I remember reading an interview with Rob later saying that the artist was inexperienced on this job. Well, whatever. It's 90s fun. It's a newsstand. Very excited to have it. But not nearly as excited as I am to have, oh man, look at this. 90s. Screams it. Pit #2. Dale Keown. Look at that. His Hulk ripoff Pit. He's got big chains, big nails. He's got no nose. Yeah, no nose. I don't know what that's all about. But still, it's nice to have a couple image books represented in my newsstand spinner rack. Here's a book. The cover is completely ripped off of this thing, but I bought it strictly to read. Because I don't think I have this. I have the first one where it's, well, Star Trek The Next Generation meets the X-Men. Second Contact. I have the first Contact book, which I believe is the original Star Wars, jeez, oh, blasphemy. Star Trek cast, Captain Kirk and Spock and everyone. This is Next Generation with Picard and Worf and Riker and the X-Men. And I just wanted to read it. I saw the cover was off of here, but I just wanted to read it. If I come across a nicer copy, I will pick it up. I still think I might have this hiding in my collection somewhere. The original, like a good copy, but I can't find it. Another pet project, I'm trying to put together the Death of Superman storyline, Funeral for a Friend storyline, and Reign of Superman storylines. All newsstand, well, all the various editions, not newsstand editions, all the various editions. Your direct market, your second printings, your thirds, whatever you got. So I'm chipping away at that, and I found a couple newsstands that, well, I found a newsstand that I needed here. This is Action Comics 688. And I like these newsstands because it actually has the date when it went out there. Here, I'll do it this way. Look at that. It's kind of cool, huh? So this newsstand's been hard to find, so I was excited to come across that one. And then I got really excited because I found the third print of this book, Man of Steel, Superman Man of Steel number 18. This is the first appearance of Doomsday, but this is the third printing. Ooh, I'm close. Almost got this whole thing. I think I need the fourth printing yet. Stay tuned for more on that. Oh man, at the comic show, these are the books I really got excited about. Again, pet projects. I love to collect these DC Universe variants. And I got Adventures of Superman number 515, DC Universe variant. Again, the logo has been changed to DC Universe. I love that. Simple change, I love it. Action Comics 708. And I finally found a Batman. I keep finding these Superman books, but I finally found Detective Comics 677. Not the prettiest Kelly Jones cover, but DC Universe variant, man. Love it. And then I found one more Flash book, Flash 93, DC Universe variant. Yeah, very excited to have those. Oh, man. Those are just cool, right? I went on a bit of a Batman Beyond kick. There's been a lot of talk online about his first appearance. When is that in comics? Is it Superman Batman Annual, I think number 4? Is it Superman Batman 22, 23? All these, what do you consider? Ooh, whatever. But I was able to find these all at the antique mall. So this is Batman Beyond number 1. Not the first series, not the really valuable one. This is just one from the, is this New 52? No, but Batman Beyond, Dan Jurgens writing this. I've heard this is a decent book, so I was happy to find that. And then I found the Future's End 0 free comic book day edition. I think this goes for a couple of bucks. People looking for this one, but found it in the cheap bin, so happy to bring it home. Then I found an early appearance. This has a half-price book sticker on it, but then I found it at the antique mall. So I don't know if they just bought it and then just quickly flipped it. I don't know. It's weird to me. But here is Countdown number 21, featuring like a page of Batman Beyond action. I don't know. It's like a buck. I'll take it. Then I really got lucky because I found Superman Batman 22, featuring, in my mind's eye, the first appearance of Batman Beyond in the DC Universe continuity. Excited. It's one page, it's one panel, it's a splash page. Still, it's him, it's in there, so that's exciting to find for a buck. And then the larger appearance in number 23. Then I got 2 more things to show. First, I found one more dealer at the comic show that was selling a bunch of trades and hardback books cheap, and I'd never seen this book, The Comic Book in America, an Illustrated History. I got this for $5. This is a hardback from 1989, I believe, and it's primarily Golden Age stuff and some early Silver Age stuff. I have not read this whole thing yet, but it's very text heavy and picture heavy. It's a really good mix. Here, I'll give you a little sample here. What's a good page? Yeah, all right, so like, yay. All right, I guess we're in the Bronze Age there too, because there's Teen Titans. Looks like some good info in here. You know, for $5, I love coffee table comic books. I love the history of the industry. $5, oh yeah. And then finally, I found this on eBay and I had to bring it home. I showed this up on my Instagram. I needed Superman Man of Steel 18, the 5th print, which is the DC Universe variant. I needed that. I've been trying to hunt for that online. People want a lot of money for that one, for whatever reason. I don't know if it's more rare, really, but people asking, you go on eBay, people asking 40, 50, 60 and higher dollars for not even the best conditions of that. Well, I found from Toys R Us the DC Comic 2-pack featuring Man of Steel 18, the 5th print DC Universe variant. So you check it out. It's a time capsule, right? So you got your Toys R Us. Oh man, I remember those orange stickers well. The new DC Universe variant. And then this also comes with Justice League number 69, 3rd print. When I got this, I thought I'd just take it out of the plastic right away because, you know, it's cool, but yeah, I'd rather get it in its own little baggie. But I got a bunch of people on social media telling me to keep it in the plastic, keep it in the 2-pack. So I don't know. So I was gonna show it on here. Now that I've done that, maybe I'll pop it open. I'm sure I will at some point in time, but right now I'll leave it in here. But just a cool little time capsule, right? When the glory days of Toys R Us. Very excited. And that's what I got for this week, people. When I come back, see, I didn't even say next week, but when I come back, I will show the next part of my comic book haul. I got a few goodies in there. I found a couple nice Silver Age books, dirt cheap, which I was excited about. So stay tuned. Everybody be well, be safe, and I will catch you all later.